Afternoon guys, how's it going? I've put this video out a bit later than I'd have liked. I've been having some issues with the audio and the commentary on it. I've tried a couple of different apps as the normal one I was using isn't any good at the moment, so hopefully this one will be better. This video here is from Saturday. It was the second week of my 3-week cycle. So what we're looking at now is we're actually doing a medium volume and a medium intensity week. If you're past the beginner stage, it is a good idea to actually taper your workouts in a way such as this. So you'd have a light week, a medium week, and then a heavy week, probably going into some sort of deload to then redo the cycle again afterwards. You'll find without this sort of taper or another form of periodization, you won't actually be able to continually lift heavy each week. You do need to give the body some chance to rest and recover. So this week, instead of doing 8 reps, we're doing 6 reps, but with slightly heavier weights. This here is my final working set, which is 115 for 5 reps. I did 5 reps rather than 6 on this one, as it was just starting to niggle my shoulder and I just wanted to make sure things weren't going to get any worse. As usual, after I finished my working sets, I moved on to my down sets. As before, with my bench press, I do 5 down sets, but obviously this week, with it being a medium week, I actually do 6 reps per down set rather than 8. With the ongoing shoulder issues and such, this week I was really particularly concentrating on making sure that my shoulders were stable. So I was concentrating on pulling my scapula together and down, almost trying to tuck your scapula into your back pockets. Having finished on my bench, I moved on to my press assistance. As with the other week, this is a push press. However, we've gone up in weight slightly here, so we've gone up to about 80 kilo. Now this is around the 1 rep max of my strict press. One of the advantages of doing a push press is to get used to holding those heavier weights. So as I say, this is about 100% of my 1 rep max on my strict press, but I can do it for multiple reps. This gets my body used to actually having the weight locked out overhead and having the weight in my hands. As with a bench press, you want to make sure that you've got your upper back and your shoulders packed, pulling the scapula together as before, so that you create almost a shelf for you to press from when you're doing your overhead presses. Another important thing to actually keep in mind when you're doing overhead presses or doing push presses is you need to make sure that your elbows are under the bar or slightly in front of the bar, otherwise you won't be able to lock it out. If you find this useful, please subscribe and like, and I apologise again for any issues with the audio. Hopefully we'll be back to normal soon.